In this show, I'm going to go through with you guys everything you need to get ready in order to keep your baby clean, shiny, and new. And just one quick word, when it comes to towels and washcloths and anything, clothes, anything else that's going to touch your baby's skin, make sure that before you use it, you wash it in a baby-safe detergent like an Ivory soap or a Dreft. Okay, so I have a lot of really lovely things laid out here, and I'm going to walk them through with you. And at the end, I'm going to throw up a graphic so you know when you go to the store, this is exactly what I need to buy and how much. But for now, I'm going to concentrate on the items, and we're just going to walk through here so that you guys know exactly what you're going to need to have on hand. The first thing is a hooded towel. These are just lovely for a new baby because they keep the head nice and warm, and they just are so adorable. So I would definitely consider getting some of these. Washcloths are great too, obviously. You're going to be doing baths with your baby. This is a washcloth mitt. People really, really like these. Here's a basic washcloth. And when it comes to bathing your baby, you're going to want to use a very mild, gentle liquid cleanser. And here are some very good examples. When your baby's first born, you are not going to be plunging your baby into the bathtub, obviously. You're going to be doing a sponge bath. So I want to show you guys. I got to bend down and get this now. One thing you're going to want to need to buy, and this is obviously very girly, is one of these plastic tubs. And if you're concerned about space, I actually put mine under my crib because I don't have room for it in my bathroom. And these are really great. You won't be using this in the first few weeks because it's recommended when your baby's first born that you just do a sponge bath. And I have a show going into the details of that. But after a few weeks are over, you can start to use this. And these baths come with a little insert. So you can place your baby in this insert. You're going to want to be very safe about where you are. And it's a good way to bathe your baby. And then as time goes on, you can take out the insert. You can put a towel underneath, or you can fill it with a little bit of water. So you're going to want to get one of these infant baths, even though you won't be using one in the first few weeks. Okay, so moving on. What should I do next? Okay, let me go on to the sort of grooming portion. I love that word. It's so 50s, grooming. These are some very nice little gentle hair brushes. This is a very nice thing to use, even when your baby doesn't have a lot of hair. When he or she comes out of the bath, you can just sort of, style their hair nicely. It's really not a necessity, but it's a nice thing. You're not going to be able to use an adult hairbrush or an adult comb. Okay, nail clippers. I do have a show about cutting nails because this is very intimidating, and I've been very scared by it, and I'm actually, part of me is still scared by it, but there are basically two main types of nail clippers. This is a clipper like this. This is what I tend to use, and I've got a couple here. And you can also get a rounded nail scissor for your baby. This to me is more scary because I worry about the open-ended nature of it, but it's a very safe thing if you use it properly. So you're going to want to have one of these on hand because you want to make sure that your baby's nails don't get too long so that she or he doesn't scratch herself. These are files. Files are good if the nail is just sort of a little bit choppy and you want to make it smoother. You might end up doing some of these things on your baby when he or she is asleep. Okay, I talked about the brushes. I'm going to move on. I'm going to talk about thermometers. You definitely want to have a thermometer on hand. One of the best ideas is a rectal thermometer. I know, and make sure you wash it. And you're probably going to want to get a digital one. They are very, very precise. Here's one that I've had for a long time. It's worked great. This is a popular thermometer, this one. Here is an ear thermometer. This is more expensive, but it is better for older kids. You're going to have to buy these plastic pieces that cover the thermometer. Really nice option. This is a very funny thing, the nasal aspirator. This is a really good thing because babies tend to get a lot of mucus in their nose. So what you do with these is you take out the air and you gently insert it into the tip of your baby's nose, and you let the air come back in and it sucks out all that yickiness. So you're going to have these, and these, of course, you have to wash well too. And another nice product, check with your doctor about these to make sure he's happy, but I use little noses sometimes when my babies or my kids get really congested, just to sort of loosen things up, and you can use that in conjunction with a nasal aspirator. So, Q-tips, baby Q-tips. How adorable is this? Look at the way this is made. It's made so that you don't go anywhere near the eardrum, and I would check with my doctor as well, but obviously with this you're going to be very careful. You're just going to be going outside those outer folds of your baby's ear. Really nice thing to have because babies can get a lot of wax and other stuff in their ear. And finally, I have some lotions. I love lotions. I love lotions for me. I love them for my baby. I think it's great to give your baby a massage after the bath. I think it's a really special bonding time, and it's such a special, nice thing for you to do to massage your baby and get those muscles sort of working. So let me put up a graphic, and I'll walk through with quantities, exactly how much of this stuff you're going to want to have on hand for the arrival of your new baby. So to wrap it up, I would get 2 hooded towels, 4 soft washcloths, baby wash, a plastic bathtub, a nail clipper, file, and a little cute hairbrush, and some baby lotions. Then in the health department, you're definitely going to need a thermometer, rectal one is best, a nasal aspirator, some saline nose drops, and some baby Q-tips. I hope that all of this helps you in figuring out what are the essentials for your new little chicken, and I wish you the best of luck.